Hello, and welcome to Sherlock Holmes The Awakening, which has to be awesome, right? Because it's Sherlock, it's Cthulhu, it's Sherlock, it's Sherlock Holmes. So my hair, my hair is terrible today, but anyway, let's start. I did not adjust any settings except for uh putting it in window mode, so I can actually see some screens. And that's it. I'll just start a new game and let's jump right into it. If it's not a game for today, then I'll probably do some power washing. Because we still have some extra things to do um, in that game as well. And in a few days, we'll get something more. So. In evidence. Let's just hope it's not as open worldish as chapter 1. Chapter 1. Shadow over London. Baker Street.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman brought today.
We already have new wardrobe items. This is not my room. The whole house is... And Toby isn't here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, everything is kind of wonky. Oh, it's here. It's a mess. Why is it a mess? Tension between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps during the recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Peter. Chief among scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of the princess's personal bodyguard, a longtime member of the inner circle, took the opportunity to explore London while off duty, and never returned from his late-night promenade. The spokesman of the police assures the advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located He's a striking representative of Scandinavian people. A man like that gets noticed, whether by his peers at the gentleman's club or the fair nightingales who confront them.
Local gossip, all of it uninteresting.
Visit Barnes'
Your order
bookshop.
from Barnes' bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming.
Oh, that was it? That was it! Okay.
I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing. I have just returned from a patient of mine, Captain Stemwick, who...
No, that will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Whee! I just need to do this real quick. Okay. It is like we can make it very messy like this. We can even run in the house. Like, tip it over. Tip, come on. Tip it over. No. I don't like that. I know Toby wasn't our dog, but still. I miss Toby.
I'm close, I know it. I just need one more piece to crack the case.
And that piece is the newspaper? Or is in the newspaper? So I cannot go to my room or Watson's room to...
The dustbin is yours for the digging, Mr. Holmes. Don't look at me. If you want the newspaper, you'll have to get your hands dirty.
Where the fuck is the dustbin?
If you come across one of my drafts, please leave it in the bin.
Is it outside? Should I go outside? Let's go outside. Is it this bin? The bin is empty. It's rainy today. Why not dress? Wardrobe? This is not household. Shoot, Newbie! Nope. Like that, and everybody. Look how nice we can dress. But it's raining. So do we have a raincoat? This is a wind coat. Wind coat is not a raincoat. But I guess we'll do this. Do we wear a hat? No. Wait, Watson needs to... Don't we have like a... How is Watson dressed? He already has something on.
If I am honest, part of me will enjoy watching you rifle through rubbish.
Oh, we also
Seems only
need
fair
to
after
put
all.
on a hat. Fuck. Wheel. Okay. Hat. It doesn't really suit the coat, but hey.
To our
Let's
flat.
do it yourself. It's fine. Okay, so bin. Here's the bin. Why do we?
A cactus spine. If it gets in your skin, it's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool.
But we were looking for the newspaper or something, right?
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil.
Oh, fucking
See,
sorry.
Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Oh my god!
Poison?
You?
That's madness.
Get the Strand! Get your copy of the Strand here! Sorry, Mr. Holmes. I just sold my last paper.
Oh my god, why
Lost.
were you calling out then?
Then why are you still here?
Yes.
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
What happened to my
You're a
newspaper?
bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson,
Cool, now I can take the day off.
can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive, hence the appeal of disguises. Did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
Oh my
All right.
god, boy.
You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears. If you have more shillings.
If you have more shillings.
Get the Strand! Get your copy of the Strand here!
You've got a new question in your mind palace. Open the casebook. Navigate to the mind palace. Who ruined the Strand? Click on Barnes. Missing copy of the Strand was in a bin. Cactus spine. Suck in sheet. So, this game wants us
Get the
to do
Strand!
something.
Get your copy of the Strand here!
But like,
I'll stand watch, just in case the strange man comes back.
but there was a loud bang and he was up to his thing in books, so I guess it's the books, right? What are we doing? I don't know what... It's not the same as it was. Around the strand. Oh, we first need to check the... So when we do this, what then? Yes, it was Barnes, the local bookseller.
Come now, Mr. Holmes. Murder? Yes, Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his scruples.
Not every pawn knows it's part of a game.
In the evidence with the... So we have evidence? Yes. No. And
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
try to find a bookstore. Wait, it said Barnes Bookstore and I don't... Did we run past it? Are we? Oh, it's here. Look at this. Can we unpin it then? I hear a dog. Hello.
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy? Can we crouch? Can we pet the dog? I want to pet the dog. Can we? Hmm. Okay, so let's speak to the man. Or observe. Effects on the rise. Effects of overwork. Dirty, dirty hands. Is it ink or is it toy? Develop. Mr. Barnes has developed the limp Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. Yes. Long intense work hours, he's not confident. Tries to appear taller by. Hey, Sophie. Wearing high heels. How is it so far? I've only gone out of Baker Street and found a bookstore. So I'm still seeing if I can get the game mechanics. It does. It does. It's not as. It feels kind of like the older ones. Yeah. I think he's a workaholic. So
Mr. Barnes, a word.
okay. So maybe
Goodness sake.
maybe it's not a workaholic. Maybe he knew what he did.
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Now will you please?
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Would you care to answer some questions for me?
Well, I wish I could, but I am deep in the weeds with work. How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
Really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
I used the dog. I already did everything I could with the dog. That's a shame. I want to pet the doggo. Press OB to highlight interactive areas in the environment.
The ladder is broken recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Okay, so then you think there's something higher up, right? Newspaper. Catalog of exotic plants on Barnes' counter. Name of the catalog: Everlasting Plants for an Everlasting Love. Okay. I go around? No? Jungle Book.
Basics of cryptoanalysis. Cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Okay. Well, since he's gone, we can take the money, right? He trusts us, so he never thought it would be us.
The finest view London has to offer. In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is. An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible.
So he was trying to kill me. I feel bad now. I didn't think.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
Nothing else? At the door, but we're not going out, right? Can I look at it? Oh, but then you are going out. No, we're going back in. Work to do.
Apologies, but I can't hear you. Please come back later.
We needed to see. No. We could go in, right? But how do we lure him out? That is the question. Hmm. Everlasting love. Help tree. Hmm. So do I need to... Let's talk to Watson.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
I really like how most Watsons sound kind of the same. Cool. But there's nothing more to do. Maybe, like, is there... Let's see if the... Oh, also a doggo.
Hello there. What's your name?
Lily, I know, not very original. The weather is dreary, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
Can we buy some flowers?
Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin? Familiar spine? Is this what I found in my dustbin?
I don't know, is it?
The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something. Encouraging people to stop and smell the roses?
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
I'm a cactus.
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
I'll always look at the shoes. And then hands. But she's wearing gloves, so we can't really. I don't trust her.
My condolences, Mrs. Fleming.
Mr. Holmes?
Your husband's death. You're clearly still in mourning.
Oh no. I loved him more than anything, of course, but that was some time ago now. Life goes on.
A lesson we all learn, one way or another.
Life goes on? What? Provide evidence.
I don't know anything about this, sorry. I don't know anything about this, sorry. Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
And a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
She came back from the.
Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower
Break.
seller.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really.
Yes, no, well,
in a
maybe.
way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course.
I'm going to restart the
but we
game
haven't shared much more
at
than
some
a
point.
look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy. So we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached. But since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
Nu ben jou zo. Okay, so we're done talking.
We're looking for a cactus needle in a haystack. A spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think.
Oh look, he has.
I like bookshops. One of the few spots in London where you are shunned for making a racket.
Can we get him out now? Where did he go? Why isn't the... Oh my god. Did he leave the store? But nothing makes sense. Okay, that's 2 of 3. She'll come to the shop. But why did he? But I need the same. Now to hear the full story.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Well, if he opens the door.
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled. You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right then.
Oh, just because I'm still getting used to
So, you know what
guessing.
happened then?
I'm not really
I was on
into
my way
Sherlock
back from the
Holmes.
post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy
You
too. And when I
get-
got to your door, I dropped the cactus in your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
Do I know what to do? Or this isn't really my area? I know what to do.
As in most things in life, truth is the answer. Cease with the abstruse signals and anonymous gifts, and simply talk to the woman. What is the worst that can happen? She rejects you, and you are freed from this endless purgatory.
That... Yes, you are correct, of course.
Of
I
course.
do have a slight tendency to overthink things. Thank you.
So, at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Woohoo! What's this? Eyewitnesses. Leaping into the river. Supplements.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell, Mr. Barnes. I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs. Fleming.
let me know if there's any way I can make it up to you. Tell you what, tomorrow's edition of The Strand is on me.
Like, I will need tomorrow's edition. Can we pet the doggy now? I really want to. No. Mhm.
Well, that was an utter waste of time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No? Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Oh my
Thrilling.
god, case.
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Yes, I know it's not the most tantalizing mystery, nor the story to launch my writing career.
This zipper's
But-
not good.
It's brilliant. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, good. Well, his house is nearby. Come.
I feel Watson looks like he's a bit ill or something. He's very... So where are we going, Watson?
Stenwick is just down the street from Barnes's bookshop.
Okay.
Not much further now.
Wait, is it here? Okay, thank you. Oh, what happened here?
Is this lousy attitude of yours because of my altercation with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles. It's my superiors who made this decision, sir.
Other
Have
missing
there been
people?
other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, We'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony. Then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Wait, something's happening. I don't know. Never mind. Can you describe?
Tell me about Kimahir.
He's foreign. A Maori. All the way from New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen. And as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English. Never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
Watson is a bit,
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
I take it this is the first time Kimahir has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself.
it's always the
He must
papers.
have escaped the night before yesterday.
Is there any reason Kimahir may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gainful employment, new clothes, and all the cabbage he could eat.
Cabbage. Really. Cabbage. Watson he's impatient. Just walking behind me all the time.
Did Kimahir make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started.
Here, I
We
pay
shall
you.
first
Let
take a
me
look around
keep
the
your
mansion.
money.
Go ahead. I'll be here, mentally drafting my complaint.
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You think you know someone.
Let's check the tool shed. It's out back, but how? Where? Can we go through? Is it the other way around? This kind of looks like the old estate that was our house in the previous game. What's this? This looks... Anyway.
Chewing tobacco.
Why can't I select this? This is definitely something, right?
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots.
Do we have something more? It is a bit more, but it's also... well, they took some things of the newer one. But... I'm not sure yet. It feels more like the older ones. Oh, can I go around? Like I have that, and I want to. Why can't I do anything with this? I can't rotate anymore. So where's the third?
Do you
Right.
think Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape?
So if I look at it from this place, that doesn't change anything. Okay, we'll come back here. Let's look at the shed. Wow. Concentration helps you pick up smaller pieces. Oh, well, and now they say.
Looks like a knee print. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
I know. Yeah, but the gameplay in the last one was, well, it wasn't difficult per se, but all the running around and
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh.
uh hard, like not this one because this one's broken, but hmm. Why is there? Oh, so if it just disappears to the top, so that's why.
A Maori nose flute. Gurus.
Gurus.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is Sten really so miserly?
And then he keeps the payment in his own safe.
No air coming through it. Is this a Taniwha, a Maori water spirit? Or something else?
Either way, it's giving me chills.
It's a bone.
Bottom chops. The remains of a meal. A heavy chemical.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
Oh.
The ashes are long since cold.
How did he get? Can we go around to look at the water spirit? That's not good.
Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head here. A small navy spyglass. A scrap of Hessian.
I guess there was a fight here, but why?
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them.
Can we go around?
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
What are we? So do we go here? No. So if I do this and then that one? No, I can't. And no? Footprints. No. Wait, let's investigate further. Did we miss anything? Can I go here?
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Can we get into the house? No. Huh. I think I need some more evidence too. Now we've seen this. So are there like 2 more spots we need to look at? Or no, it appears. Yeah, but we've seen this already. Wait. There's something more? I'm sorry. No, so we've seen these already.
No air coming through it.
Did we just snap at it? Watson, fuck up. Where does his trail lead? Oh wait, it is. Is this saltpeter thing? No, don't. I don't know why don't I just show everything in the same in the same thing. But I don't have any other blue ones, so I guess I still need to find something.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is Sten really so miserly?
Maybe speak to the man again, or I don't know. So much rain. Is there anything to see here? Yep.
I thought you were meant to be intelligent. I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
What, really?
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Okay. So what? Do we know what shoe size he has?
I thought you were meant to be intelligent. I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Really?
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
I'll need to borrow them.
No, you'll need to do what I tell you to do. Examine the garden.
That's why.
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest, but I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
Well, in that case, the prince word his, right? Can we still
Why are
speak
you
to him?
still here?
How? Why not? They shoot. Oh, neat. I don't know anymore. I don't get how this works. But I don't have any blue things anymore, so I'm not going to. I'm not getting anywhere. Before you were like able to do other stuff. Can I go around? No, why is this blocked? Yeah, but I know, like, we've seen everything here. We've seen everything everywhere, I guess. So, Watson.
Yes, Denwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Oh my god, how? I really, I don't know. I... Oh wait, we can... Oh, we can do this? Yeah. This is what I think. Because that is falling backwards. Okay, do we have the same things here then? No. I think this, but we found the spy. Okay. Who are we? Who are we? Wait, there's stuff here.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
No.
This disappearance is intriguing, no? I cannot make head nor tail of it.
But this is the key with the unusual farm bent to the left. So that's the key for this one, right?
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the
Bent
key
to the
should be
right.
bent to the right.
So that one is taken. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. So that makes sense then. But now the why. Maybe no, there was a fight here. So. But I don't know who. Maybe. What happens if I have it right? Will something play out, or? I need answers.
If you find my man, I have a marvelous whiskey with your name on it.
Oh well, let's find the man. Whiskey. But I'm not sure why. And I guess it's not the right thing. Because otherwise we would have seen it play out, maybe? I don't know. Where is he looking? Oh wait, there's this thing here too now. No. So that one is okay. This one is wrong. I think it's this one.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity.
I didn't see the
When
validate
Kimmy went
earlier.
to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimmy inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
It does, sort of. Not really, but okay. Let's get some whiskey. We don't know where he is yet, so I guess we won't get it yet.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir, likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know? Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted.
Oh,
I'm
but
not
my ego
interested in
needs
the
to be
how, the
stroked.
why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
What did you call me? Do it yourself then. Remain silent.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Can we now just hit him hard? The stone on the head or something? Or with a shovel. Or whatever we have on hand. This is a bicycle. No wheels. And cart tracks. And more cart tracks. And here's the cart.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair. Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahir's cart, I gather.
What's this? A nameless pouch. Oh, Roy. Something.
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done. large pile of horse droppings.
Ah, horse droppings. Nice.
Many
Bored?
cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
Yeah, no, there's no where where they went. Get the no. Do we speak to him again?
This dreary rain is making a miserable day even worse.
So I go back. Do I use my super focus thing? No, I don't. Wrong buttons. What are notable features? We have like calling cards. We have chewing tobacco. And we have shoes. Footprints. No? No? Really? Really? He was kidnapped by a sailor. Okay, so do we now go and find the sailor, or do we go and tell
Stenwick makes his servant live in a tool shed. You
tell
think you know
Stenwick?
someone.
Are you stupid, Mr. Holmes? Stop loitering and go and do your job.
Okay, so how do we... get to the docks then? Well, I think there may have been a... a what? So how do I get to the docks? I think every road is blocked, so what's up? Woof. Do I have more evidence I can look at again, or? Oh, evidence leads to the port of London. Noted Camilla's kidnapper was most likely a sailor. There's no time to lose. It's vital we find the
The
cat
strand
one.
proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
The port is location,
Gab?
yes.
The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
Two. The Blood Red Knight. Port of London.
Mr. Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
I did not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps. Before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued.
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimmer here?
Why indeed? Can ask bystanders about a piece of evidence. Press open, pin evidence, and speak. Okay, so we need to find this one, I guess.
Excuse me, just one question.
Oh, you are fortunate. I will help you.
Man, usually wanders close to the dockyard. Oh, thank you very much. And you?
Could you help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Why not? Do we go in here? We go to the dockyard, can we?
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Excuse me, just one question.
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Excuse me, just one question.
You're lucky to find me.
I was going to watch the ship that exploded yesterday near the third pier. Oh, I'm sorry. How the hell? Angie. Do we get to the third pier? Where are we now? Is there a card? A map? There is. Where are we now? No, that's a train. Oh, this is Pier 3. Look at us. Hello, sir.
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy.
Oh, not again. Yes, I'm Roy, but I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the fourth person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now, but I still don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
Now where was I?
Now, where was I?
Let's observe first. Observe first. Average height. Shoes are always important. Come, show me something, shoes. English bond effortable. Town. Customs officer. He is either a corrupt officer or a thief. But let's say he's just corrupt. Or can we still change it to thief?
Have you seen this before?
My card? Where did you dig that up?
At a crime scene near Baker Street involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there? That boat explosion stopped most traffic coming into the port. Guess I'll be without work for a while.
So now what? Let's look at this. They import 20 town red thread over the house and
Wonder why people are going missing. Puts a man on edge, you know.
I mean, it used to be clear what to do, and you couldn't wander as far. You could just go to the locations and investigate, and that's it. And here they still have like a bit of the open world view, which is annoying because I don't want too much space. I can get lost. I'm not quite sure
The
what to do.
saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't blame them for staying at home.
I could do with a pint of the cursed mermaid. With the thought of walking in this fog.
Maybe we should go to the Cursed Mermaid. Nobody we can talk to anymore, so... let's see, how do we get there? This also, no. They're not even really talking, it's just noises. Did we... go around? Wait. What? See, don't give me too much space because I get lost. Is this something I could... no. I'm lost. I could probably fast travel to the mermaid because we had a thing for it on our map, but are we here? Did we... right? Or no? I'm confused. Go further? No, here it is. You see. I hear a kitty cat. Where's the kitty cat? And I heard a dog. Oh, here's the kitty. Hello, pussycat. Meow. I can't do anything. Okay, let's go. Cards. This is a place everybody goes, I guess. Hey, kitty. Also, can't.
Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse.
Let's try pizza. It's a once. Hello.
Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
Well, we shall soon see. I need help finding a man. Yeah, maybe you can help me. don't know if she knows she's pregnant.
Miss, what if I told you that you are in the family way?
No, really? Oh, thank you, sir. How would I, a simple woman, have ever known without your help? You must be a doctor.
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. I would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
Provide evidence? We're not.
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly narrows things down.
Yeah, let's leave for now.
Oh, no.
We are going to check this out here. Oh, it's just the exit, really. Oh, they have two exit entrances. Yeah, so we go out that way.
It's a large harbor. If our kidnapper residing here, finding him won't be easy.
Wait, can we speak to her and provide evidence? Well, just say something about...
We must...
Oh.
Never heard of it. Doesn't look like anything to me.
What do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the port.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was hard to understand what she was saying.
We must go.
No.
Oh.
No point, no.
How can I help? I could try and flag someone down.
No, well, do something, Watson. Haha. So there was like Red rag over house entrance. So if this is Shantytown, we need to search for. This.
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
No.
Sadly, no. Well, not yet.
When did I change into this hat? I don't think I did.
I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother. She got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
How would you describe this Soulsby?
He was big and strong. He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
Yes, like it was made of metal.
Do you still have the necklace that Soulsby gave to Girves?
Girves left it near the shrine. I tried to sell it to buy Amma medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
Don't go anywhere.
No, don't go anywhere.
I miss Girves. Do you think he's okay?
Nobody knows. There's something we must do here.
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of tin.
Wait, was that it? Like, I guess, okay. I'm starting to get a headache again. So the warehouses. We've been to the warehouses. Warehouses. I'm just going to fast travel there. But now we know how. I'm sorry, it wasn't on purpose.
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
I feel like a meat pie. There's How do we find the man with the scary eye? Is there a way to find the man with the scary eye?
If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
Wow, don't know. Oh wait, now we're going back to the docks, right? So let's talk to the real Roy something. If he's still here. He is. Dude.
What are you gawping at?
I shall take my leave.
No!
What are you gawping at?
I have been told that you hired Dea's son, Girves, right before he vanished. His brother also said you had a metal eye. What do you make of this?
Tell that him to stop making things up. I need a little Dutch courage to walk in this fog. But I'd have to walk through the fog to get to the pub. That's just cruel, that is. I need a little Dutch courage to walk in this fog. But I'd have to walk through the fog to get to the pub. That's just cruel, that is.
So that didn't help me any. That's why we are looking for someone with a monocle or what? I'm not sure. Watson, stop following me so closely. So if we go to the mermaid again, maybe ask about someone with a
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a Dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
We must go.
Oh, no.
So to the docks, I guess. Could we be in luck and that it is one here? Like, how do I get down there? I need to get to the other side. we?
May I ask for your assistance?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Well. Thanks for nothing then.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
Nobody knows nothing.
Are you able to help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
You, maybe?
Help me, please.
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Oh. I'll do it on my own. No, this is back to the warehouses. To go there.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Like, if you sign up for ships, you usually are near ship, right? It's kind of how it... So let's ask this dude.
I need a little Dutch courage to walk in this fog. But I'd have to walk through the fog to get to the pub. That's just cruel, that is.
Are you able to help me?
It is a shame I can't answer your question.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Fuck. So where do I go now? So if I'm... Where was I here? Which way am I facing? Okay. No, so I should. But it doesn't. I'm confused. I wish I would see on the map where I am. That would be good. No.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, sir. Can't help you.
Okay, I'll keep searching for 10 more minutes and then it's over. Wait, now I can open the... or try to open the... So is that for every warehouse? Or just that one? Oh, what's in... That one didn't have a red cross. I know some other ones were marked, right? Or at least had a cross on the door. If I remember correctly. This
If we
one
stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper.
has a
Do you feel like
cross
an
as well, but we can't open it.
May I ask for your assistance?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Do you know anything about this?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you. Yeah, I did.
Are you able to help me?
No, sir. I never heard of it.
So am I asking the wrong questions and how... Because nobody can help me. I came from this way. It's even more annoying.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
No, sir. I never heard of it.
You satisfy something else then. Frustration. I'm going around in circles, am I? Where the hell can we find the sailor? Watson, maybe help? I mean, we could split up. Why don't I find what I need to find? What's up with this? There's one warehouse I can use the door, but I can't do anything because I think I need to find this dirty Summers first, but where do I find him? Why is this so... Why do I have so much room?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Oh, now I'm back in Shantytown.
May I ask you something?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
Oh, this is where the confusion tech really, you know,
please?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
I'm back to the warehouses. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess this is it for me for today. Unless there's some things I can do. But I don't think so. Okay, so now what? Where is he? Oh, here we're turning. Here I come to save the day. It's Mighty Mouse, right? I knew it was someone. Well, I'm not doing a very good job. I might not have the right. I don't have any testimony can help me. I need to find Dirty Summers, but I don't know where. Oh, but that's fine, right? You haven't missed much. So I was thinking of either stopping the stream or jumping into Power Wash Simulator. Although we already ended the story, but just to relax a bit. So where are you, fucker?
What are you gawping at?
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
But we have his...
Boulder Dash. Sorry, you lost me there.
You got your new pillows
Mr.
today,
Soulsby.
nice.
A man named...
What?
Your calling card was found at the crime scene.
You cannot be serious.
And then now we can do the... Love sleeping on a so cold. The buckwheat pillow. Most of my life is a pillow full of buckwheat. Recently found out that you're supposed to change the filling every 3 years. Yeah, well. So now you got a new one. Well, so and it's, you know, 2 becoming 1. It's only like 10 years then, sort of, maybe. Oh, doctor.
It's true. And that's before mentioning your gold watch. It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to investigate further.
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Soulsby.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that, on my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall, but I used red paint to mark unsupervised warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
Okay, so now I know which one.
He is a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know. I assumed just for a drink.
So let's unpin. Then we go to the one warehouse we knew we could enter, if I know where it is. I know when I see it, but... And maybe we can enter them. How did I get there? Oh no, there were 2 I could do something, right? Those the same. How's your arm doing, by the way? Or your hands, or whatever. From all the power washing last night. I really don't remember. Where it was. No, this is the way to the mermaid. It's not here. I don't know. I use pillows. I I don't know what kind of pillow I have. I've always have pillows that aren't right for me. That is what I know. No. Wait, if I'm here, so I need to go back. Should be somewhere here though, right? It was... This one? Yeah. So this one I can open, maybe? But I guess I need to go to the mermaid first then. And I'm going the wrong way. Whee! Let's just... I had hoped he would be here now.
Have you been drinking?
Yes. No.
Never heard of it. Have you been drinking? Have you been drinking?
I'm just going
Doesn't
to
look like
do
anything
all
to
this
me.
stuff.
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add, sir. I failed to follow. Are you finished?
What?
I have nothing more to add, sir.
I bought a new one. And it came fully filled. That's way too much. I don't know. Oh, look at you, Bliss. Oh, but I love a little pillow talk.
I failed to. Are you finished?
What?
I am. I failed. Are you?
Why do I...
I have nothing.
Enough. I have hard evidence that Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across London.
I'm not surprised. So what? You sure? Are you?
Why?
I am. I failed. Are you?
What?
Why do...
I have. I failed. Are you?
Why do...
So what
I
did
have.
I use? Is it in different?
Enough.
I'm not-
Okay. So that was one.
A customs officer, Roy Soulsby, testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
All I know is his drinks order.
Uh-huh. Are you not, like, pregnant by him?
If the lives of the missing do not concern you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
No.
Nothing of the sort, but that doesn't mean that there won't be consequences for your silence. Everyone knows you happily served Summers and his crew. Should the police come knocking, you'll be the one going away. And none of us wish to see you raise a child behind bars. Now, spare yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay. Summers hired my private room. I think
Ooh, he hired their private.
Well, I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash, so I paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. Here's the key. Go and do what you will. Just leave me out of it.
I know. Quite a proud owner of a rusty key. To the private room, is that here? Where is it? Here? No. This? That looks like the door outside, right? So it should be this? No. Go back in. This? No, it's outside as well. Here then.
The hairs on the back of my neck stood up.
Strong man needed for moving crates in warehouse area. Monies.
5 shillings. That won't go far.
Foods. Oh no, it's an invoice. £50 for 50 crates. Okay, so we know that. And then now we use this.
Strange symbols. I don't recognize them.
Investigation scene complete. Okay. Can I now go? No, but we were looking at the other guy. Wait. What are we missing now? Maybe? Okay. Okay, so can we now go to the warehouse, maybe? Doesn't matter which way we go. Alright, I'm lost anyway. Okay, not here. Go away, Watson. Really? No. That wasn't here for me. Hello. This one. Look picking. Wait. Outside lock? What does it mean? I don't know how to lockpick. Oh, okay. Wait. So high, low, middle, sort of. No, so lower, higher. Whoa. 2 lower, 1 higher, 1 2 higher. I don't know. Let's select this, okay.
Really, Holmes, this ought to be beneath you.
As my brother would say, it is for the greater good. Good quality, but torn in many spots. Mold. That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out.
That is why. How do we have like 3 things here and... Can I click it? Eh.
There are a couple of marks on this end.
Okay, so last thing. Like there's also marks on the... Here.
The scratches are fresh, left by something metallic. This crank saw some use. This crank saw some use. The layers of rust will prevent any movement.
Do we go up? Do we go down?
Fit for a crank.
Well, there's a crank down there. How do you see?
Well oiled and well maintained. It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time.
Well, the other side. People used. Can I pick up the crank now? Can I crank stuff? I took it. Oh my god. Nothing more to look at here. It's a secret passageway.
A hidden passage.
It's a
just
secret
as I
passageway.
expected.
Just as I expected. You see, I know them. They know stuff. Depart this location, yes.
Wait here, Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful down there.
If we fuck up. We fuck up. What's happening?
What's happening?
Oh no. Look. Oh yeah. It's happening.
What is this place? Where am I?
Okay, let's go. What happens if I use focus?
Strangely cold. Something is missing. This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
Only way forward is the abyss.
The only way forward is the abyss.
Okay. So, was there anything? There was nothing on the floor here, right?
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
So was that something I had to pick up from the warehouse? Did I mess up already?
Phew, I didn't die.
No, I just went into another part. I believe that's called split. No. It was just the testing.
It is icy cold and pulsating.
Pulsating and cold. But now we have it. So the only way forward is the abyss. Hey, look, we're back here.
My heart, be calm.
Now we can put it in. Footsteps. Wait. What? It opened and then... Oh, okay, I need to run. Okay, so I need to not run. I need to walk slowly but steadily. I went too fast. No. Do it again. See, if you walk too fast, the door closes. I made it.
Now I am somewhere else. How?
How, indeed.
It's harder to breathe here.
Okay, so don't run. Move slowly.
What is that? It's like it stares right through me.
I don't know if I needed to walk backwards. It looked like as long as I was concentrating it. Maybe there's something else. Yeah, it looks like it, right? But I fell down. I can't. Maybe I need to wait longer. Maybe till I hear them settle. Are they settled? No. Must be something else then. But I can't see what happens. Okay, so do they float up and down, or? No. Does it even work? I don't think it works. There must be something else. Okay. Yeah, so that opens the door, but how do I? Maybe we have to use this guy here. Hello?
Oh, no! This is revolting.
Oh wait, we're back here. No. Okay. So don't drop down there. Still, I have the same problem, right? Oh, there's another way here. That's why it was so noisy.
Head is already spinning. When will this end?
Never.
There are 2 recesses.
Well, then we need to find 2 pieces to fit in there. I really wished I put more effort into wait, why is there
The stench.
but we have 1 piece. No, hey, take it.
A strange stone.
Oh, Chewy. Come here.
On my head. What just happened?
We made a mistake, maybe? Oh well, that just opens.
Oh, that is truly revolting.
Poor Sherlock. Wait, why isn't there? There's the dog.
Frozen and
Okay, let's go out. And here I was, wanting to stop the stream like an hour ago. I made progress and now I'm here.
Did I get out? John?
What is it, Holmes?
Wait, what? How did I get back here? Oh no, did we just... Is John going in? I'm Watson though. But I'm just a normal boy. Wait, can we get out of here? No. Can we take anything with us? Okay. Oh, well, he's here immediately. I had to go through all...
Watson? Holmes, where are you?
Say something. He's here.
Holmes? Holmes? Are you alright?
Fine. Watson, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Fine? By Jove, you should have heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
I'm glad. This place gives me the chills. What are we dealing with?
Something that's finally interesting. Someone used mud to draw a cross in a rectangle. Why? Fine rope work, cut by a finer blade. These clothes were crudely cut off someone. An American, judging by the style.
Okay. So where... How can we already do something? No, we only have one possibility here. What else have we got?
Cyanosis of the lips, marks on the neck. This man was strangled. His abdomen is severely bloated. Did you hear that, Watson?
I hear you.
Kianak, Flegethor, Lebumna, Siaha, Inguft.
I'm not going to click any more, you know. I mean, what if he comes alive?
At least 24 pendants, all identical and made of tin. Someone got their hands dirty painting this with blood. An American passport. Amos Colby.
Maybe an octopus. For you, we shall search the world. Then the knife, I guess. Oh, sorry.
Old blood stains.
So we need one more. One more. We've seen this one already. Old blood stains, but there's.
I've never seen a pattern like this before.
And there we go.
It seems made for simple experiments. I wager they could not afford a better set. This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimihir's brazier.
Wow.
This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimihir's brazier.
What? Oh. I really need to rest in a bit, but I'm so excited we get to this point now. So I also don't want to quit yet. Also, I need to kind of.
Black Edelweiss Institute, established 17-something.
Black Edelweiss. Oh, so many things to look at still.
What on earth? It looks like the scribbling of madmen.
Well, not really. Look at the cabbages though.
Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues. small bloodstain, but not serious. Deep scratches left in a frenzy. The strength it would take to carry this crate, let alone break it.
Okay. Onward we go.
Miserable food, mass-produced.
The outside, we don't want to go out.
These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed.
The buttons or the clothes?
Dumpra, a staple of lecturemen's attire in Nepal. Gathered from dozens of people at the very least.
Okay, let's see if we can make sense of things. No. Noobie. Let's just keep it at this for now. Look how that it's all lit up now. Noobie! I think it's more like that. Or someone was, you know, put in. No, it was. What do we have here? Why does that person have has a face? Who's that? I don't know. Oh, that's this man here. Yeah, and then they killed him here. That sounds about right. Right? Watson? Fuck off. So that one's right. This one isn't. So let's validate this. No. Now, if you have only 2, then it's easy, right? But this one was wrong. Ah. And then this one, I guess. No. Am I missing one?
Many people were brought to this place. Their abductors stripped off their clothes and discarded them in a pile. The prisoners were kept in a soporific trance by the use of narcotics. A few tried to resist, but alas, in vain. After a few days, everyone was stuffed in a crate and sent elsewhere. Only one captive was left behind. He was strangled to death on this altar.
What the hell is happening, Holmes?
Calm yourself.
Cannot be. What is it? Oh my God. Please tell me we found all we needed to, Holmes.
I think we found a bit more than that.
Yet we have no clue as to where those people have been taken.
And that's where you're wrong, Watson. We
Wait,
have
then
more
it
than
just
enough.
stops, so
I
we
just need to
leave?
connect the dots. How about you pack your suitcase in the meantime, my dear fellow? Just in case.
Well, it's time to sleep. Such a mess here, really. Okay, well, I guess that's it for me for now. Because I guess my sister will be here also soonish, maybe. I don't know. But we made some progress, I think. Yes. No, well, that is already here. My sister isn't. Julie, fuck. So. He is already here. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sticking around, and I'm really excited to see some darker stuff in here. What I don't really like is the walking around and needing to find your own way. But I guess I can maybe live with it. So I don't know what I'll be doing next stream, but we will be continuing this game also sometime. Hey Vero, bye Vero. So yeah, let's see if I can raid someone. I don't know. Is there anyone? Oh, Foxy is playing Inside. Inside is a good game. Well, if I can copy and paste, that would be cool. I'm still in the game. Oh my god. So let's raid Foxy Melly. They're playing Inside, so that's cool. Have a good night. I'll see you later, I guess. Thank you so much, and until next time.